Right then, let's get straight into it. Right, just a couple of stretches with a bit of movement to start off with. So it's going to go down dog to up dog for just 60 seconds or so. Okay, so that plank position there. Down to up. That's it. So heels all the way down to the floor, pushing the shoulders towards the toes. Okay, so just a few more seconds, and then we're going to do the same thing, apart from just widen the stance a bit. So with wide legs. Okay, and then from there, just going to widen the stance or the legs a little bit. So same thing, but a little bit wider. Just to push through on the hips a little bit more. Okay, and then from there, so it's just into that knee position. Okay, then we're just going to go to the front. We're going to push forward slightly there, and then straight into pushing wide. Okay, still trying to push forward, so wide, bring through. So just get the hip flexors working, and with a stretch at either end of that 90 degrees. Okay, and then I'm going to change legs there. So exactly the same on the opposite side. Yeah, so remember on this one, you're just trying to keep that back nice and straight. Trying to lean forwards, so the stretch is coming through all the way through the hips. Okay, and then from there, so just going to go into that tabletop position, and then I can go to the side there just to give you a better angle. So just going to lift that heel to the sky, and then the knee goes high, bringing the heel through underneath, push back, and then push forwards. Okay, so it's a slightly better angle for you there. So just push high, underneath, push back, and then push forwards. So you can keep keeping that knee at 90 degrees all the way through this movement. Okay, and then we'll switch to the leg. So heel high, underneath, push back, and then to the floor. Okay, last rotation on this one. Okay, and then from there. So from that position there, you're just going to push the arms forward. Okay, push the hips back, reach underneath, pushing the armpit to the floor, push through that left hand, and then to the sky. Okay, so we've got a little bit of movement on these first few stretches. Okay, and then change. Both arms forward, left arm underneath, shoulder and armpit to the floor. Okay, and then from there, I'm just going to go straight into our first 2-minute stretch. So I'm going to put the timer on there, and it's going to be nice, simple, cross legs with a forward fold. Okay, 10-second warning. Listen out for the buzzer. Nice and relaxed. Relax the breathing. We'll go. Just lean into that stretch. Don't force it. And slow the breathing right down. Okay, 60 more seconds. Okay, last few seconds. Okay, and hold it there. And just I don't know if you've got a yoga block, Lucia, but I've got a yoga block. Just show up. I do. Oh, you've got one. Brilliant. So that's just a case of this is a stretch I do tonight, and when I'm just do that relax, I just lift the hips, put that underneath the base of the spine, and then just lie flat. And it's really relaxed on that lower back. Okay, just for about 30 seconds. Okay, and up we get from that one, right back into 2 minutes on the opposite side. And this time left shin in front of the right shin. That's it. Okay, 2 minutes. Okay. So I'm just gonna once again lie back, grab a yoga block, lie back for about 30 seconds, just stretch them hips the opposite direction, release any tension. Okay, and up from there. Right, so we're just going to do straight into 60-second stretches. So this is just going to be a single, you can just about see my foot there. So a single leg forward fold, bringing that right heel in towards the inner thigh. So just 60 seconds on this one. Off we go. Okay, that was 60 seconds and straight onto the opposite side. So straight into the side for 60. Okay, and we move through straight into that plank position. And you can bring the left foot forward, left shoulder on the left knee, and then just put a bit of pressure on the Achilles tendon on the ankle area, using the shoulder, then push that right knee backwards just to let the hips fall to the floor. So just using the weight of the body just to increase that pressure on the calf and the Achilles tendon, and the ankle. Again, straight through to the other side. So bring that right heel forwards. That's it. Right shoulder on the right knee. And then creating that downward pressure using the shoulder on top of the knee. Push the left knee backwards. Let the hips fall to the floor. Okay, and then for the last 60 seconds, it's just going to be so from that tabletop, so both hands forward, and then just letting the shoulders drop to the floor. Nice straight arms. 60 seconds. Okay, and that's it. We're done. Okay, thank you. And I shall now have to shoot off to my outdoor class, and it's freezing cold tonight. So we'll see how it goes.
Where are you? In Scotland? Where are you?
No, it's Heathrow area, London.
Okay, okay.
So, but it's 1 degree outside. So.
Okay. Good luck.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
See you there. Bye.